Don Toro?
I'm sorry, tell me again. Don Toro? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Looks like you've got a bond on something else, and I'm just seeing you on a criminal trespass charge out of justice court. So on that one, I'm going to release you, and if you get out, you need to come to court on March 5th at 9:30. If you don't, they will find you and do a video review with you, okay? Then you also have some city court cases, an assault, a disorderly conduct, and a criminal trespass. And on those, I'm going to set a date of April 18th at 9 o'clock. If you get out, come to court. If you don't get out, then they will see you on video. Okay?
Okay.
And I'll appoint a public defender to talk to you about those cases too. And that's it. I'm good, thanks. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Megan Mitchell.
All right, Mitchell. Let's see. Oops, wait a sec. I'm getting confused with all my files. You are charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and I am going to order you not to go back to the victim's residence. No alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence. I'm going to release you on your promise to appear in justice court on March 26th at 10:30. If you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right?
2060, you said, ma'am?
You'll get paperwork.
I'll get paperwork. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay. What's your name?
Madison Lauk.
All right. You are charged with criminal trespass, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and 2 regular disorderly conducts. So I am going to order you not to return to the victim's residence or that entire complex, not to have any contact with Pardon Lopez, not to commit acts of domestic violence, and you need to come back to court March 25th at 1:30 in city court, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, then you're released with those conditions. What's your name?
Karima Romero.
All right, you are charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct on top of your other domestic violence case you have pending. So I'm going to put them both together. Order you not to consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, not to commit any acts of domestic violence, and you need to come back to court for both of them on March 25th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand? All right, you're released.
Thank you.
Oops, thank you. What's your name? Your name, sir?
Fabian Swaronki.
No, I thought you guys said he was continued. Give me back, Mr. Soroki. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Soroki, you are charged with 2 counts of felony criminal damage and 5 counts of endangerment. And counsel, let's see, state's asking for a $20,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Yes. Oh,
I do. I do, Your Honor, and I apologize for my hoarse voice. I would just note that he is low on the NCA and FTA scales. He's 56 years old. It appears he is disabled and a longtime resident. He's really nearly a lifelong resident. He has no prior convictions. I just want to note, I know that the state's recommendation stated that he struck pedestrians, but in the interim complaint it said that he did not. So I just wanted to address that briefly. I am asking for pretrial release for a low bond of $2,500.
Okay. I will appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Soroki, order him not to return to the incident location, no contact with any of the victims, no alcohol or illegal drugs, don't drive without a valid license. I am going to hold him on a $15,000 bond given the number of charges and the seriousness of it, and I will set it for March 5th at 1:30 for a preliminary hearing. Okay.
Thank you.
What's your name?
LaShawn Lindsay Butts.
All right. You are charged with disorderly conduct with a weapon and weapons misconduct. And counsel of the state's asking for a $25,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
May I speak with Mrs. Butts briefly? Okay. Your Honor, I would just note that she is low on the FTA scale. She is divorced and disabled, and she has a son at home. Additionally, I know that the state said that she does not have community ties. However, pretrial services was able to verify that her dad actually does live here in Tucson. He recently had surgery. She is his caregiver. She's a full-time student, and she receives third-party support from her father. Her powers are old. They are not local. They're not of a similar nature. I would note that she was cooperative with law enforcement. I would ask for pretrial services or a bond.
I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Ms. Butts, order her not to have any contact with Ms. Robinson or her children, not to go to her residence or work, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no guns, surrender any guns she does have. I am going to hold her on a $20,000 bond given the nature of the incident and the threats that were made. And the preliminary hearing will be March 5th at 1:30. And release to pretrial if the bond is posted.
Okay.
What's your name?
Richard Kropowski.
You are charged with aggravated assault and being a prohibited possessor in possession of a firearm. And counsel of the state's asking for a $40,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Your Honor, given that he has a DOC hold, I'm just asking for a low bond so that he can earn credit.
Well, I will appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Grabowski. No contact with the victim, no return to the incident location, no firearms, surrender any firearms he might have, no alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to hold him on a $25,000 bond, released to pretrial services if posted, and March 5th will be the preliminary hearing at 1:30. So, Mr. Dant, do I have to read steps to everybody now that we're offering steps to everybody?
Apparently so, Judge.
Okay.
Not by my choice.
What's your name?
Marshall Redwood.
You are charged with possession of a dangerous drug and possession of drug paraphernalia. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS. Are you interested in doing that?
Yes.
All right. Then I will appoint the public defender, release you to pretrial services, no alcohol or illegal drugs, comply with pretrial services conditions. And then the STEPS hearing, you guys, is March 4th. Do you want me to put out the other, or no? Are we not doing that anymore? I can never keep track of it. Go ahead.
I think that they do still waive it.
I think so.
Yeah. So I think we do waive that preliminary hearing.
You do waive it. And
To 45 days, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
45 days. April 19th? 9th.
Okay.
April 9th. All right. So, ma'am, you have to come back to the diversion hearing on March 4th at 9 o'clock, and then come to your preliminary hearing on April 9th at 1:30, or warrants will issue for your arrest. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, you have a city court case from last year, a failure to appear. So I am going to release you on that, and you need to come back, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and come back to court on March 25th at 2 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest in city court. Okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
Patrick Sanders.
You are charged with aggravated harassment, which should have been DV, and also possession of dangerous drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. But I guess let's do the DV case first. The DV aggravated harassment. The state's asking for a $10,000 bond. Did you want to be heard, counsel?
Briefly, Your Honor, I would just note that he's 25. He has a low NCA score, and he's a longtime resident. He has no prior convictions, although I see that no prior felony convictions, although I see he has a pending city court case. I would just ask for a low bond, given that he was assessed at a level 2 nonviolent, and given his age.
Okay. I will note that he called the victim 487 times, and he has a protective order. So I will appoint the public defender to represent him. No contact with Miss Herman of any kind. no return to her residence or work. And that includes from this minute, no contact, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms. Do you have any guns, sir?
No, ma'am.
No guns. I will hold you on a $10,000 bond. Pretrial services, if posted March 5th at 1:30, will be the preliminary hearing. And then, wait, what did I do there? Just a second. On the drug case, counsel, he's steps eligible. I can't find my other recommendation, but yes, I'm assuming.
I think so, Judge.
Okay. All right. So on the drug case, sir, you're charged with possession of a dangerous drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You're eligible for a diversion program. Are you interested in that?
Yes, ma'am.
So, but since I am holding him, counsel, you want me to hold him on a $100 bond on that so he gets credit?
Yes, please.
No alcohol or illegal drugs. Monitoring release to pretrial if that bond is posted. The diversion hearing will be March 4th and the preliminary hearing will be March 5th at 1:30 and a public defender will be appointed. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
So I thought they said Hosni was coming. Is that what I heard? Well, wait until the attorneys are done till she's done talking to him.
Hi, Your Honor. There was a miscommunication. I meant Sonokio Fabian was coming, not Hosnai.
So he's not coming.
Yes, he's.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
Hi, Judge.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Roxanne.
Night, Ryan.
Sound terrible?